14-1 record against the East. Now a huge test as Kyle Lowry and the white-hot Raptors are in town. They're the toast of the East, and their offense is rolling. Can the Blazers find the key to slowing them down? It's the game of the night in the NBA. Toronto in Rip City. Next.
Point guard that can really do it. He wasn't loved by the previous teams he played on in the NBA, but he's found a home in Toronto, Canada. No doubt about it. He's an excellent on-ball defender. One of the best defenders in the East playing the point guard position. He can shoot outside. He gets to the foul line. That's the big thing about him. He shoots a lot of foul shots. Last 4 games, and this is without DeRozan, 28 points a game, 56% shooting. Well, we all know Lillard's story. He's number 2 in threes made with 87. Only Wes Matthews has that bigger total. He's number 4 in total minutes played by all players in the NBA. Blazers have to watch that stat. He's a plus 253 for the Blazers. That's number 4 for the plus-minus category for all players in the NBA. He's now...
Different game now. Ross mid-range hits that. Played, of course, was the OKC game, and he was not healthy there. Valanciunas gets the nice lob from Lowry.
That's number 5 for all centers in the NBA.
Lillard tries a long 2 and hits his first attempt.
They don't flash out, so if Lillard gets around on the pick and roll, he'll have freedom going to the basket.
Lowry, foul line, thought twice and hit a more difficult shot than he had in the first place. So we see Lillard hit at one end, Lowry hit at the other, and Lowry laughing that one off. Aldridge handoff Lillard. Damian zips it back to Aldridge, and that's that pick and pop.
Yeah, so far they've been going inside, Blazers outside.
Lillard blocks Lowry and then grabs the loose. Now Portland missed Aldridge's defensive rebounding. Batum inside, banks it in. Valanciunas was down there and got a hand on it, but Nick able to fight through it, and the Blazers again within 1.
They send 3 to the offensive board, so you can beat them back down if you get a good rebound like LA did and get it well in New Orleans.
Lillard dances across the middle. What a shot as he went reverse off the glass. Vasquez played pretty good defense.
Vasquez can be scored on. You know, he's a guy that he's very off.
Shots will eventually fall, but not to let that affect their defense.
Lowry, a nice quick spin move on the baseline, and all of a sudden and a nice roll inside, and Toronto extends the lead. It's now Lowry goes down. Lillard dances to the rim and scores.
Dwayne Casey up, saying Lillard pushed off with that left arm.
Lillard with 6. And nothing coming easy for Portland offensively. They missed those early threes, and now they're not taking them, and there's a moving pick. That one, Amir Johnson called for as Lillard took a knee right on the thigh. The Blazers have been hitting. Lowry leans in, doesn't get it, but tips it in with the left hand. So second chance points once again for Toronto. They started the game that way with Valanciunas.
Blazers just aren't playing hard enough right now down on the defensive end.
Matthews steps to the middle and flips it in with the left.
Got a little hand in there.
Lowry against Batum. Nice job to get himself open. Turns and hits, and Kyle Lowry.
Well, it is and it isn't. I think Toronto is getting hands. You know, they're rushing the Blazers a little bit now.
Sure. Shot clock at 2. Lou for 3. Short. Rebound Lowry, and he scores. Blazers allow him to dance to the middle. Now a 20-second timeout going to be called.
20-second timeout.
Kyle Lowry. Wesley doesn't take many shots just inside the three-point line. Terrence Ross for 3 and hits that in transition. Fades, tough shot. Batum should have just caught that, tried to tip it in. Lillard, Matthews all day for the 3 and swishes it.
Well, it came off an offensive rebound.
Lillard open 3. Now, yes, sir.
Well, like we said, you need a stop that leads to a secondary fast break three-pointer. Gets the crowd back into it. As we said, they've got 2 or 3 guys that are really good on-ball defenders, and one of them is that guy right there.
Lowry flips it up. Dances around and drops through. So just as Portland starts a little run, reestablishing 4 in the positive to start offensively. Maybe this will be it.
Yeah, boy, they did. He had a double pick of guys
Blazers had a 2-for-1 chance if they hurry. Lillard is gonna hurry. He tries for three, got it.
And they did get the 2-for-1.
That's exactly what Lillard thought. Let's get 2 shots here, and he buries the 3. 18 now for Lillard.
And that small lineup in there, so the Blazers are going to have to really bang that defensive board with guys like Duel, Wright.
Same situation at the end of the first half. Blazers down 7 and in this spot, and it was Kyle Lowry.
He acted like he was going to cut through, and then he went to the corner.
Lowry down the middle at the rim, and a late whistle inside. 2 up ahead. Lillard at the rim, scores it. 1-point game. They run Lowry across to pick. Drops to Valanciunas. It's blocked by Lillard from behind. Aldridge saves. No, out of bounds. So Toronto gets it back. Watch Lillard block Valanciunas from behind.
Yeah.
But the Blazers can't grab the ball. Now the shot clock, should it have reset? That's the question. Back to a 2-point lead for Toronto. Can the Blazers get a big bucket? Matthews floater. Yes. Been a lid on that thing.
He's in there to check LaMarcus.
Lillard, Aldridge for the lead. Yes, sir.
And that's Amir Johnson helping out.
Turnovers here in the last, well, toward the end of regulation, and then right there, and Toronto scores a 3 to start overtime. 3. He ties the game.
Wow.
Freeland tips the rebound to Lillard. Blazers 3-on-1 if they hurry. Matthews looks at 3. Good! Most all of them correct. Lillard to Batum for 3. Oh my goodness, Nick Batum, and all of a sudden the 3s are back, and Toronto calls time.
Still a lot of time in this game.
A run-up, Lillard found Matthews. He hit the 3, and then a moment ago in the possession, it was Nick Batum in the far corner. And Lillard, a nice baseline pass to set it up.
So now, plenty of time left. 2
Eyes
times
open, 3, short, rebound, Freeland inside. They try to tie him up. Freeland trying to dig out of it. He's hit. They give to Lowry. Patterson, goaltend. We're in overtime.
Blazers switching on
Back door. Lowry scores. Back to a 1-possession game. Foul on Lowry. Blazers get a break. That would have been turnover number 4 of overtime.
The Blazers are being very cautious. They're stopping and starting their offense at half.
Trying to set a pick for Lowry. He has it, turns, goes to the rim, takes the bump, and scores. That was too easy. Blazers somehow, some way, wiggle out of another bear trap. I don't know how they did it tonight.
I don't know how they did it.
Nothing going their way.